привет, мы продолжаем проходить Enderal и поехали!
Alright then, here we are. You'll find our village if you just follow that road down there. At least to the grove, you can hardly miss it. It's a really nice place. I bet you'll like it there. Since that boy found the silver vein in the grove, we live like the Lightborn do in Inadan, really. So I guess this is farewell, isn't it? Unless you have questions. A headache? Nah, sorry. Could be the heat. Or maybe you were just thirsty. I wouldn't worry too much about it if I were you. Any more questions? Well, you know, Silver Grove wasn't always as nice a place as it is now. Back in the old days, it was quite harsh, actually. But then, some traveler came by and left us with a small boy. He had a terrible disease, and I suppose that's why the guy just abandoned him. I don't know how someone can be that heartless, but it was probably for the best. Ulbar adopted him, and... when exactly was that? 4 years ago, the boy found a silver vein while he was playing in a small cave near the grove. And, well, from then on the wealth just flowed in pretty much by itself. Come to think of it, I don't want to imagine what this place would be like without the little fella. His name is Rhineas, or at least that was the name stitched on the blanket that stranger left him with. Who knows? Maybe you'll see him for yourself. He's quite popular. I'm no apothecarius, but he had these tumors all over his face, and his left leg was entirely crippled. But just a few moons after Ulbar took him in, he started getting better. The weather, maybe? I don't know. But I'm glad it happened. That boy is a treasure. Anything else? Otherwise, I'm damn ready for a nap. Ah, don't mention it. Walk blessed.
What? Who are you? Can I help you? Foster father. But yes, I am. Why do you ask? Do you know Rhineas? Is it? Well then, be my guest. His room is just through that door over there. I think he's reading at the moment, but he always likes company. You sure ask a lot of questions, my dame. But okay, why not? You know, I'm a widower. My companion and I always wanted to have a foster kid before Rheneas. But as you said, life here was harsh, especially before Rheneas discovered the silver veins. Frankly, we barely had enough to eat ourselves, and there weren't exactly a lot of orphans around here to take in either. Well, when my companion died, I was occupied with my thoughts, as you can imagine. Flesh maggots. There was nothing I or the apothecary could do for him. And Rheneas appeared out of nowhere, discarded like a blunt knife. I saw him and I don't know, how could I just leave him there? What kind of person could? It was demanding at first, to say the least, especially with his condition, but even then, I never regretted it, not for a second. Maybe it's a way of honoring the memory of my companion. I don't know. In any case, I'm glad it all happened like it did. Here in Silver Grove, we are all one big happy family, and every day I can feel how happy Rheneas is, knowing that we all accept him and love him, no matter what. Yes, maybe we are. But you know, trust has to start somewhere, and in my experience, it is always rewarded. We have never had any problems with new people in Silver Grove. Never. And I have a hunch that's not about to change now. Well, you sure know a lot about my boy, considering that you've never seen him before. But yes, it's true. He's as healthy as a horse, and has been for quite some time now. For some reason, those tumors he had started healing shortly after he arrived here. And no, I don't know why. And frankly, I'm not sure I want to. Some questions are better left unasked, as the saying goes. But you know what? Even if that miracle hadn't happened, it wouldn't have made a difference. Not here in Silver Grove. We would never have abandoned him like the ones who brought him here did. Rheneas has a good heart, and that's all that matters.
Whoa there, you gave me a start. Who are you? I don't think I've seen you before. Ark? That's way out there, isn't it? Then you must be very happy to. Hey Thoris, what are you doing? Oh blazes, that's my favorite toy. You look as if you can run fast. Can you catch Thoris for me and get my teddy back? If you don't, I'm sure he will bury it somewhere in the sand, and I'll never get it back then. Could you? Man, that's really nice of you. Then run, quickly, before he's gone.
Some shifts. Walk blessed.
there you are. So, did you catch him? You found it? Show me. Yes, that's him. Wow. That was just awesome. Thank you. Retha and Gages will be so jealous when I tell them that I have a friend like you. You are my friend, aren't you? Questions? Sure. You helped me, and now I'll help you. That's what friends do, isn't it? Is it? I don't know. Daddy taught me how to read very early, and I just love it. Books are like pictures you can enter whenever you want. When I'm older, I want to write them too. I don't know. I think I'm 7. Yes, that's it. 7 years old. Yeah, I do. They're so beautiful, aren't they? You know, here in Silver Grove, we have them in so many more colors than the outside does. Daddy told me that once. I catch them, put them into a jar for a day or two so that I can draw them, and then I free them again. Where I'm from? What do you mean? If you say so. Sick. Yes, I think I was, but that was a long time ago. I can hardly remember. I had these bumps all over my face, and they itched all day long, and whenever I wanted to walk, I had to walk funny because my right leg was always swollen. But it just went away when I got older, and now I can run faster than even Gages. And he's quick, let me tell you. A stone? But what would you want with a stone? Okay, yes, I think I know which stone you're talking about. And yes, I can show you where it is, but only under one condition. We make a bargain. That's what you grown-ups call it, isn't it? A bargain? It's simple. You grant me 3 wishes and I show you where the stone is. Well, I can ask for 3 things that you have to do for me. And don't worry, it will be fun. You'll see. What do you say? Do we have a deal? Awesome! I knew you would say yes, and we can start right away. Just come down to the beach in a few minutes.
Good. One more time. The left switch makes it go faster. The right one starts it. You got it?
Yeah. Thanks, Daddy. You're the best father in the whole world.
And you are the best son. But look who came. I will leave you two to it, okay? And remember, don't steer it toward the village. You don't want anyone getting hurt. Have a good time, you two.
Hey, that was quick. So, are you ready? It will be a blast. I promise. Okay, actually, it's really simple. Do you know how to shoot a bow? I knew it! Awesome! So, now look. Ta-da! Isn't it awesome? That's a starling sphere. Daddy found it in the old ruin down by the beach and put it back together for me. And he said it's really, really old. Great, isn't it? Yes, it is, but Daddy is like a wizard when it comes to fixing things. Every time I break something, he just glues it back together like nothing happened. Well, what do you think? We'll try it out. I always wanted to do that, but Daddy said that I'm too young to use a bow. But you aren't. So, that's my first wish. I want you to try out the sphere with me. Easy. You take the bow over there, and I let the sphere fly free. Then you need to aim for it and hit it before I make it land again. Ah, and don't start firing before it is open. Otherwise your arrows will bounce right off. So, are you ready to go? At first, I'll make it fly slowly, but in the second and third rounds, I'll make it go faster. I don't know. I thought it would be fun. And that's what's important, isn't it? That you are happy as long as you are here in Silver Grove. Awesome! Don't worry if you do poorly the first time. We can play as often as you like. If you're ready, take the bow over there and I'll start the sphere. Let's go. One, two, three. Yes, that was awesome. Good one. Awesome. This is so much fun. I'll make it go faster now. Get ready. 1, 2, and 3. Yay! Good one. Woohoo! Strike! Good one. Wow, that was crazy. Come, let's see how fast it can go. On my mark. 1, 2, and go! Yes! That was awesome! Hey! Good one! Hey! Good one! Wow, that was great! The bad guys must be really afraid of you. So, what do you say? Another round? Maybe you can do even better. Yeah, sure. That must be tiring, huh? But you did great, really. Thank you for playing with me. I'll go back to the village and tell Daddy that we're done. Just come back to the house when you're ready to hear my second wish. Hey, that was really fun, wasn't it? You'll see, in Silver Grove, it's always like that. No one is ever angry around here, and they're all nice to each other. You know, you could stay here if you like. I'm sure Daddy and the others would help you build a house, and then we could play together every day. Awesome! I'm sure you'd be so much happier here than anywhere else. Anyway, I now know what my second wish is gonna be. Ready to hear it? Alrighty. As you know, I really love to collect butterflies, to draw them, and by now I've drawn almost every kind that can be found around Silver Grove, except for one, the Moonglow Moth. And that's my second wish. I want you to help me catch some of them. They look so incredibly awesome. Their wings are black and blue at the same time, and they shine in the sunlight like crystals. Normally, it's very hard to catch them because they are really tiny, but I know a trick. You have to search with your eyes and your ears at the same time. If you listen closely, you can hear this weird ringing noise that they make when they fly, and that can help you find them, even in the forest. Just be careful when you catch them. I don't want them to get hurt or anything. Here, I'll give you 15 jars, but if you find 7 of them, that should be enough. Yeah, the Moonglow Meadow. That's next to the old watermill. You have a map, don't you? Here, I'll make a cross where the meadow starts. I'll wait for you in the village, just in front of the tavern. Just meet me there when you're done. Have fun and good luck! there you are. So have you already caught enough? Or do you want to keep looking some more? Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I could never have found that many without you. I am sure that was fun. Wasn't it? Awesome! I knew you'd like it, and I've got something else prepared for you. Just let me take the jars back home first. See you soon! Hey, good to see you. Are you ready for my last wish? I think you will like it. I'll tell you in a moment. Let's go to the old ruin near the waterfall. I've prepared a little surprise for you there. Come, lead the way.
Yes?
Here we are. It's awesome in here, isn't it? Take a look around if you want. So, ta-da! That's the surprise I promised you. Do you see it? That's us, on the beach here in Silver Grove, right where we tested the sphere. Do you like it? It's really nice, isn't it? Why? Of course me. Who else? Turned out really well, didn't it? Do you think so? I thought you'd like it, but I wasn't sure. Thank you. It really means a lot to me. Can I tell you my last wish now? After that, I will give you the stone, just like we agreed. I promise. I want you to stay here. I want you to stay and be part of the family. I'm sure Daddy would let you move in if I ask him. Then we could play together every day. And every night we'd have supper with Daddy like we were siblings. It would be so great, wouldn't it? But why not? Why? I just don't understand. It's so much better here in Silver Grove than anywhere else. No one is ever hungry or sick, and there are never any clouds or rain. What is there in that stupid city that you need to get back to? The world out there, it's so cruel, so cold. Or is it me? It's me, isn't it? I've been a bad little brother to you, and all my games were stupid and boring. But I will change all that, I promise. I just don't want you to leave. Without you, I'll be alone again. And I don't want to be alone anymore. Yes, I will be. There's something I need to tell you, but I'm afraid that you will hate me when I do. Just like all the others. It's just, I don't know where to start. I never wanted them to be trapped here. You have to believe me, but it was the only way to make them love me. Back then, they were always mean to me, even though I never did anything wrong. Every time Daddy took me out on the streets, they called me freak, demon, and things like that. Don't you see? Everybody hated me. They all did. And it was all just because I had those bumps on my face, and my left leg was like a big clump. Only Daddy loved me, and he took care of me. No, I never was. All this here, it started when the old woman died. Yes, one day she just fell down and died as she walked past our house. Her heart stopped beating, that's what Daddy said, but all the others said it was me. That I killed the woman with wild magic, because I'm a pathless demon, a freak. But that's a lie. I never wanted to hurt anyone, ever. They only said that because they hated me from the start. No. Nothing is alright. Nothing at all. They came 2 days after that happened. It was already dark, and Daddy and I were asleep when all of a sudden they came into my room and tried to pull me out of my bed. I screamed and I cried, and then Daddy came and started screaming too and punched one of the men in the face. And then, one of the women pulled a knife from her coat and she... Yes, I don't think she wanted to, but she just stabbed him in his belly again and again, and suddenly there was blood everywhere, on the floor, on my drawings, on the bed sheets, even on Thoris's basket. Then they looked at each other in a weird way and just ran. Do you understand? They just ran and left me and Daddy there. I was so afraid, sister. I was so afraid. And then the stone started speaking to me. Yes, do you see the necklace? The stone is in there. Daddy said I already had it when they found me. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier, but I was afraid that when you found out where it was, you would just take it and leave. It said that it could make everything better. That I could make it so Daddy didn't die, and that all my wishes would come true. I would finally be able to walk like the others, and everyone would love me as if I were normal. What do you think? I said, yes. Then everything went black and I felt a tickle in my tummy, like when Daddy used to lift me in the air to play Myrad. When I woke up again, everything was different. It was day. And my room was so beautiful and light, and there was toys everywhere, and Daddy wasn't bleeding anymore, but was sitting on my bed. And he told me that I just had a bad dream, and that I should go look in the mirror. And when I did, I saw that I looked different, like the other children, just normal. Yes and no. It's the normal world, but different. It is as I want it to be. Yes, I think that the stone can make every person here in Silver Grove see the world that I want, and do what I want them to, even before I know it myself. At first, I was so happy, Everything was so beautiful. There were date pies every night, and everyone loved me. Even the other children played with me because I didn't have the bumps anymore. I was so happy. Because I found out that they were only nice to me because I want them to be. And they all just do what I want them to do. All the time. When I play tag with Cages, for example, it's not really him that I'm running from. It's me. He's just like a doll, a puppet. And everyone who comes into Silver Grove becomes like that. Even if I don't want them to. But you are different. I felt it the moment Gumek let you through the gate. You see my Silver Grove, but you do what you want, not what I want. No, I can't. The stone. They told me once what would happen if I did. Everyone would die, because they haven't eaten anything real for years. It's only me, only my wishes that make them healthy, you see? And even if that didn't happen, I never want to go back out there. Daddy would die, and I would have the bumps again, and everyone would hate me. That is why you have to stay. Don't you see? Together, we can be happy here, and I wouldn't be alone anymore. Please, I beg you. This is my third wish, and you promised me that you'd fulfill all of them. You promised me. No, there isn't. We'd all die if I made this world go away. You, me, everyone. You have to stay. Why don't you believe me? There isn't. And even if there was, I wouldn't do it. You know why? Because you'd hate me out there, just like all the others. You'd see my face, the bumps, my leg, and you'd spit on me and just run away. I know you would, because it's always been like that. Always. I just can't take it anymore. Can't you see? I just can't. You say that now, but how can I know it's the truth? How can I know you won't run away when you see how I really look? Tell me how I can trust you. Promise, but maybe you're right. You were always nice to me from the beginning. But what if the stone is right, and we really do die if I make this world go away? Not just the others, but us too. I'm so scared. I don't want you to die. Yes, maybe you're right. Okay, then give me... Wait, what is this? I feel so weird. Oh no, the stone, it's in my head. Help me, sister, help me. It hurts so much. right, sister. We made it. No, I don't think so. The bumps, they hurt so bad, you know? Yes, thank you. Daddy? Daddy, is that you? I'm so sorry about the vase. That was Thoris, and I... Yes, I saw one of them this morning. You were right. You know, sometimes all you need to do for a wish to come true is to hold on to it long enough. Can you start us a fire now, Daddy? I'm cold. So cold.
Yes?
Dark as the sun, light as the night. Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament.
Sister, walk blessed.
Ah, you. Walk blessed.
The
Yes? Have you found any of the stones yet? Oh my, that is horrible. I knew Delgase wasn't exactly a paragon of virtue, but to abandon one's son simply because... I will never understand those sorts of people. But still, this tragedy tells us we were right about our theory regarding the stones. To destroy the village and make this boy suffer, that is perfidious, truly perfidious. At least we now have all the stones. Let us complete the mosaic. What power! If we could really direct this and use it against the High Ones, whew, it might work. It just might work. Now are we... Wait a moment. Do you feel that? Something's different. The sea of eventualities. I can't feel it anymore. No, I don't think so. It's like a veil put in front of my eyes. This doesn't bode well, it truly does not. Shah-Rim. He's currently trying to raise the barriers. The ones at the gates. They are meant to magically seal them as a protection against Korak's armies. The walls are nearly impenetrable, but the gates aren't. Shah-Rim said he would raise entropical barriers to take care of that. Quickly, go see him and find out what is going on. I will secure the beacon as best I can. Go!
I tell you it won't work. I can't see anything.
Keep walking.
We always go too easy on this gun.
Madame?
Potatoes, garlic, yeah, that should be it.
One more time for the slow thinkers among us. I recognize a magic blockade when I see one. And as long as it is active, we can't put up the barrier.
I understand that you're upset, but an order is an order. I'm sorry.
What is going on?
Thank the sun, Harenthiel. I'm trying in vain to make this highly intelligent commander of yours understand that these headaches are not arbitrary.
Grandmaster?
Shah-Rim is right, Commander. Something is wrong. We...
What the...
The Nurames are inside the city! You're inside the city, damn it! Prophetess, come here! What's the meaning of this?
The Nurames, they're inside the King's Bay. Their ships, they've just appeared. I don't understand.
Are you trying to tell us that an entire fleet entered our harbor and nobody noticed it?
Of course. They cast an invisibility spell on their fleet. A magical blockade preventing us from recognizing them. Good plan. Thanks to the utterly capable military around here. Well, it worked out perfect.
Watch your mouth, wild mage. Nobody...
Come on. It does not matter how it happened. We must act quickly. Shah-Rim, is the spell for the barrier of the gates ready?
The one at the main gate, yes. Until now, we couldn't cast it because of the blockade. Did I give the signal?
Yes. They want us to panic. but we will not do them the favor. Activate the barrier, then return to us. Soldier, you said that the Nerimese have already invaded the city. To what extent?
They're in the Folk District, I think. They overran the harbour gate before we were able to close it. But Sergeant Harlechan has entrenched himself at the gate of the lower district. He won't be able to hold it for long.
Good. Commander, station your soldiers on the battlement and use arrows to keep the Nerimese at a distance. Don't let them get close to the market. You, Prophetess, will accompany me there. We will liberate the South Quarter and then secure the harbour gate, so that Sharim will be able to place a barrier there as well. At least the heart of the city will be safe then.
We're going to fight.
Yes. Now go. Time is of the essence.
Understood. Soldier, follow me.
Are you ready? Good. We need to find Sergeant Harleyan. The soldier said he's in the South Quarter. Follow me.
Come on. Is that all?
For freedom! For
What the heck?
I don't bloody care what you're thinking. Secure the damn gate!
Harleyan.
Who? Grandmaster Aramthiel. It is an honor.
The honor is mine. What is the gate's status?
Dozens of Nerimese are behind this gate, and they're setting up rams.
Then we will stop them. We have to secure the harbor gate at all costs. Once we have done that, our mages will seal the gate. This is all of you, I take it?
For now, yes. But reinforcements are on the way. Forgive my failure, Master. We should have seen it coming, but everything just happened so quickly.
I know. Now come on, we march out. Every second we wait will help the enemy.
Guardsmen, the Grandmaster is relying on us, and so is Malthus. Live up to your names!
Yes, sir!
Go!
Do as the Grandmaster says.
You chose your fate. Now live with the consequences. reality. For freedom.
Aaron's archers. Just at the right Good. Now close the gate. Prophetess.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sergeant! What? What are you talking about?
Is it possible that the Nepalese have sabotaged the mechanism?
Sabotage? Yes, of course, that must be it. What can...
The locking mechanisms of the gate are on both sides of the wall, correct?
Yes. Yes, Master, that's right.
Good. Prophetess, you and I will fix the cranks. Sergeant, in the meantime, you and your men will keep the Nerimes off the gate. When we are finished, we will give the signal for retreat. Understood?
Yes, Master, of course. Gideon, Omar, prepare the cannon. Let's show the bastards what it means to defy the Lightborn. We will await your signal, Grandmaster. May his light guide you.
And you. Follow me, Prophetess, to the beacon. Well then, there are two cranks with which the portcullis is controlled. One can be reached by following the left hallway, the other one is to the right. We do not know if the Nerimes have already sabotaged both mechanisms, but I suppose so. You take the left crank, I will take the one on the right. Once that is done, you will return to the city gate. Understood? I'm sure they're trying their best to do just that, but it will take time. The defense mechanisms of Ark are more than solid. Let's not push our luck, however. Go.
There they are. Gideon, Nara, prepare the fire spitter.
Thou art my light, my shimmer at the horizon. Your...
Fire!
Wait a second. We will transcend this world. You won't stop the cleansing. For freedom! For freedom!